Welcome guys to an episode of Ultra Kill. So college is really crazy and my computer just went completely lagging and it's completely lagging and everything is just kind of dead. It's dead and it's dead. Anyhow, now college is crazy, man. I'm just telling you. You're planning to go to college, just be prepared to just question your life while you're at it, because I mean straight up, like it's just crazy. It's too much. The assignments are a bit weird at times, but one assignment I thought it was gonna be like, it'll be easy, and then I got traumatized by literal sharp edges. Like, why am I getting traumatized by like triangular shapes and curves? I'm just getting traumatized, and it's just the first assignment. I'm like, I have like 6 of these to go through, and like a group project and a final assessment, which makes it even more complicated, you know. Like it's practically annoying because now not only is it gonna be interfering my upload schedule, but it's gonna interfere with everything, which I don't really have that big of a. It's not really that big of a deal for me because you know my upload schedule is like 3 videos plus 1 short, so like 4 videos a week. So like I should be fine, but in general terms, like I'm just baffled. I didn't expect that this assignment was that difficult. But on the other hand, it might be kind of retribution for kind of underestimating this assignment. But we have an assignment where we had to find pictures, and I completely did it in first try, like a complete nerd. And what was that? You know what? This is like the second time this happened. I'm just giving up at this point, because like you guys are not really getting a lot of info from my PC, because you know it's literally just my PC's UI. You ain't looking much, and besides I just had Steam on because I had to run this entire thing. Anyhow, where was I going? Alright, assignments that I also have 7 classes, which funny enough, it's also gonna be the death of me, because I currently I'm on Wednesday. I'm barely even a weekend. Like I haven't really met all my classes. You know, I haven't met all my classes, all my lecturers, everything. So I don't know what all assignments am I gonna get. Like, all I know, they're gonna tell me to draw like a 10 different paintings in 10 days. Alright, to be fair, some of the classes have like 6 assignments, which I did not mention, but they do have good projects, and there's gonna be like 5 final tests, which well, it's literally college. What you expect? It's like several different classes. I should expected it, to be honest. And besides, I also expected college to be difficult, but not this difficult, okay? I was prepared. I had all my notebooks ready, but no, the entire task. What is he floating? Why are you floating, buddy? Buddy, are you okay? Oh, he's fine. He's dead because I killed him, and everyone who gets killed dies. I'm a man with wise words, and he's hanging. This video is very weird. First, my college it's just killing me. Now my upload schedule is probably gonna get affected, which it's not. Trust me. As I said before, it's not really gonna be that affected compared to, you know, my mental health. But don't worry, my mental health should be fine. I'm at peak health. I definitely didn't mention the fact I was going to kill myself in front of a lot of people. I mean, not a lot of people, just a handful. Not a lot of people will hear me say, "Oh my god, I want to kill myself because of this assignment." That was surprisingly very efficient, but who cares? Anyhow, 4 minutes in, terrible intro, terrible commentary. Anyhow, terrible start, but who cares? Who cares? You all came here knowing that I make terrible videos in the first place, so I shouldn't expect much at this point because I'm in college, I have a lot of material to work with, and I have to do painting on tomorrow because I do due dates on next Monday. Last time I checked, I got complete nerd. I'm gonna complete it at Thursday before Monday. I will just send a soft copy, which if you don't know what soft copy is, it's just basically a picture. And he had a lot of requirements for it, like no shadows, natural lighting. I mean, to be fair, natural lighting is normal because when I tested out against artificial lighting, my shadows just kept on appearing, which was annoying because I didn't want shadows. Because to make the picture nice, I must not add shadows. Alright, can you die quick? Because I do want to go to 6-2, and you're taking way too long. 1 minute, that's too long. I should take it like half an hour. I mean, to be fair, typically the half of his health be taken up by like a slap shot. Anyhow, alright, the painting thing. The painting is just really not that big of a deal compared to consideration. Compared to any other things. But I also had drawing classes. But you might be wondering, oh my god, Andrew, but you know how to draw. Well, you see, I don't know how to draw perfectly by the foundation standards because 3 years of experience is still not enough, compared to okay, what? Oh, I see. I completely forgot. That I don't have a road cannon with me, and I didn't even notice because I'm a complete nerd. Come here, nerd. I'm gonna kill you. All of you nerds are gonna die. I'm going to college. I'm gonna go to midlife crisis. I'm gonna live long up to 80, and I still be irrelevant. Like I'll still be like at I don't know, 10 subscribers. I lose like 5 of them because of this video. I'm just joking. Don't deja vu that, please, YouTube. I don't want to deja vu that in general. Hi, Perry. Anyhow, alright. About college stuff, I can't really talk about everything because painting has 13 assignments, which I won't reveal a lot of it, but it's not going to be that bad. It's mostly going to take like several hours. It's not going to take that many hours, but it's going to take some hours for practice and understanding the fundamentals of the painting itself. And I completely failed like a casual. And you're dead. Now give me health. Hi, would you like to die? And you're dead. Anyhow, so like, let me see. 13 assignments, a bunch more, 2 group final projects, and actually no, not 2 final projects. It's like probably like 3 final projects because I still have to do like group projects for basic design, which I did fail to mention, but it's not really that big of a deal. It's mostly just how to create. I should be fine because most of the times the assignment should be around like a weekish, which you can complete. And even for like the bigger assignments, they would typically give you like enough time and enough information, enough help for you to do it within that week, compared to high school where you're supposed to do 1 final group project. Can you die now? Anyhow, what was I gonna? Alright, final group projects. There's like 3 of them. Actually, there's like 4 of them. Actually, which is awkward. I think there's like more, but I might have failed to mention. But to be fair, painting is already difficult. I don't want to continue doing that because I'll be very honest, painting isn't in my thing. I just suck at painting, okay? Especially poster colors. Because I don't know how to mix colors. I'm still at preschool, not middle school. I'm wrong type of age. You know how to color. I don't even know how to blend. I actually took a time to practice on my blending skills and my poster colors because you know in order to make good poster paintings I must make really good blending and stuff and shading and contrast and harmony and everything. I understand colors and I understand how to mix colors, which I'll be very honest, I'm mostly gonna be able to master due to me having some semblance of understanding. Gabriel, can you shut up? Gabriel, shut up. You died to a whiplash. What a nerd. Shut up, nerd. Capitalism. Anyhow. So it's gonna alright, like in general, I think like okay, I'm skipping this. Shut up, nerd. I don't want to hear your backstory. I don't want to hear anything because I hate you. That's my eyes, my beautiful retinas. I don't know how to say English anymore, man. I've been drawing so much I forgot to speak English or commentate. Look, okay. So like I have probably 5 projects. I'm pretty sure because like all of them require a lot of studies, understandings. 2 of them are more focused towards what was it called? The fundamentals, the foundation to your entire art career. You should, if you're an artist, you should know. If you're not, it's basically how to draw. You learn the rules to break the rules. So like if you can't draw, then you're gonna be stuck. It's like asking, what do you do for a living? I draw. Do you know how to draw? No. It's also the same thing like you're an artist, not the drawing kind, but the one where you okay, I don't know why he appeared late, but who cares? Artist, like the song kind, the musician. Yay, remember the name. I'm a big English nerd now. Praise me. Anyhow. Please die. Anyhow. Give me health. Okay, I got all my health back. I didn't even notice that. Anyhow. Commentary about nature violence is pretty difficult. And after finishing that, we should be going through here, grab the skull here, and now time to go back. What was the topic? Alright. Drawing is like telling a musician, can you sing? No? Then why are you a musician? Then why are you a musician in the first place? Why do you sing? If you can't if you can't sing, why are you trying to not if you can't sing, then how can you be a musician? How can you be a singer? It's really awkward to say, oh, I can't really sing. And then you say, but you're a musician, you're supposed to know how to sing. You're supposed to know how to do vocal harmony and stuff. Whatever you guys do for a living, I don't know, man. At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm way too tired and way too focused within the game. Supposed to do my assignments. I should be fine. The assignments are currently easy, so I should currently be fine. Go to space. No, you're going to die. You're going to die. All of you are going to die. No escape. There's only death. And wait a second. Alright, about drawing. So to help us with the fundamentals, they force us to draw like really not within our comfort zone. It's really hard to explain because even though having 3 years of art experience, I still don't really know how to explain art terms to people. So I'm not supposed to be a lecturer. I just tell people, okay, I just draw like this because I just feel like some blah 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 stuff. stuff, you know, because I'm an art nerd, but at the same time I'm not really that big of an art nerd. As I said before, like I tried to make a painting tutorial back in the days. Like, one of the more scrap videos, I just gave up because I couldn't make a what's it called again? A painting tutorial. Okay, you know, Akira, please. Akira, I know you want to torture me. No. And he's dead. And we are good at the game, finally. Anyhow, wait a second. Alright. Alright, about like art stuff. I'm pretty sure I should be fine in general. This is a bad video because I'm still new to college, so like give me like a few semesters. It's still like my first semester, so give me time. Give me a break, please. Because I'm not even sure if I could complete this entire course without breaking down to the mental breakdown or losing hope. But I won't lose hope because, you know, I'm an artist. I'm supposed to suffer. What? Why was I glitching? It's not a glitch. It's like I just had a little bit of a time frame that the game just didn't load. I don't know if you can notice that, but I did. I did because typically it immediately summoned me. I suck at whiplashing. It's okay. Look, I haven't played this game for like years. Okay, it's been several weeks before I played this game. It's like 10 years since I played this game, so give me some slack, okay? I have college and stuff. Unlike Linguini, who's probably in founder, I believe. I'm not sure. He did. I don't know which video did he mention that he was in uni, but I don't know what type of uni he goes to. I think psychology, astrophysics. I don't know. At least I'm not an English major. At least I still can earn money at one point. Okay, I'm still homeless, but I'm good. I'm a homeless dude that can draw and one day be famous after death, which would be hilarious because like every artist, I just get famous after dying. I mean, unless you're a manga author, then not really. You're kind of not famous before you're dead. You kind of break the rules because, you know, if people know your manga, people will know you. So you're not going to die before. I mean, you're not gonna live before you get famous. You're gonna die and then get famous. I hope I don't go about the path where I die and become famous. But also, if people are wondering, oh, are your teachers good? Yeah. To be honest, I expected to be like somewhat strict, but I was proven wrong. You know, I was proven wrong because they weren't even strict. They were a tad bit strict, but they weren't to the point where, you know, they would just say, oh my god, I hate you, 10 assignments, strict. No, they were like pretty chillax. They act more like adults towards us. I mean, they still act like teachers. They still teach. I mean, to be fair, they're not teachers anymore. They're more like lecturers. They tell us what to do, so, and tell us how to do it. So, I mean, is there really a difference? Like, teachers tell you what to do, how to do it. To be fair, they don't really go too much detail because, you know, they don't really get paid in the first place, and by far you pay for them. So, fun fact, before you go to college, just remember, I'm not sure if this applies to every college, but mostly every college would have like a really difficult first semester, because in the first semester they're gonna test you and you're gonna need to know which major you're going in. So they're gonna test you within like the basics of that major. So expect like a lot of assignments and a lot of subjects, because you are going to a new thing. Even if you're you have like thousands of years of experience, you're still gonna need to learn. You're still gonna need to learn. That's the thing. They don't care. They want you to learn. Anyhow, wait. Can you all die now? I still want to continue the video. Please die. Die. Anyhow. Yeah, once again, alright. I think I completely lost track of the entire video. I mean, I don't know how long has it been, considering the fact that this might be the last level, because, you know, I'm a complete and utter nerd that needs sleep. I'm pretty sure it's about to be Purity 10 now, so I guess I'm gonna go to sleep soon after posting this video. I'm probably making a thumbnail. I'm probably gonna still, I mean, take and credit the thumbnail. Yes, that was what I was planning to do. Okay, you heard nothing. You all saw nothing. You all will never know anything about my future plans, because I'm just too innocent. You all would never know. I'm a simple art college student that failed to become a dictator. Looking at you, random German nerd that forced me to learn the most inconsiderate of history known to mankind, known as World War II. Looking at you, Australia, how dare you? How dare you reject him? I don't know what college rejected that guy, okay? I wonder, because how dare they? I just wanted to live my normal high school years not knowing about the world wars, but now I've learned about the world wars, and now I have fascination on nukes because of them. I blame entirely of the entire world of Germany. Wherever it is, I am not going through this. This is taking way too long. I need to go to the end of the level. I'm sorry if I'm sorry you're calling me nerd, a casual, a random person. I'm seriously running out of topics, even though I have like thousands. I can't really give out that information because my memory is like a goldfish. Like, I'm probably gonna regret everything I say in this video, because this is actually like the first time I'm talking about school stuff, so I'm still inexperienced within this field. When it comes to talking about random stuff, I can do it. I can definitely do it. But talking about straight up college stuff, uni stuff, that's like asking me to be Superman at this point. You're asking me to be superhuman. I can't do it. Who do I think I am? An athlete? I can't do all of that. My voice can barely even go to higher tune than 10,000 DPI, okay? It can barely go to there, okay? There, okay? But to be fair, semester 2 probably gonna be very chill, okay? For my part, it's chill. It's not gonna be it's still not gonna be not that difficult, because of course it's gonna be still difficult. It's college. What you expect? If it's not difficult, then what are you doing? It's either doing elementary stuff or like you're doing business. To be fair, okay, I'm glad I'm not an engineering student, because you see, I can barely comprehend what I'm drawing. I imagine that, but with doing mechanical stuff. I can barely understand my technology nowadays, okay? It's like saying, oh my god, you're supposed to know this, you're Gen Z. I'm like, no, I barely know how to do stuff, okay? My technological mind can only handle 10 different stuff, okay? They can only handle 2 things. One of them is Ultra Kill, the other one's other useless stuff. Useless facts about bugs and a need to go to Australia, even though I hate Australia. Actually, no, it's not Australia, it's Austria. I got my location wrong. No wonder why I failed my geography. Geography. Thank you, Brain, for reminding me how to spell. Wow. Wow is me. Wow is me. And yeah, I am so good at the game. Please give me some slack. I haven't played this game like for 2 years. 20 million years I haven't played this game, okay? And I took 10 health of damage. I mean 10 hearts of damage. Oh, wait. I'm so good at the game. Ow! Ow, how dare you? This require some force. Anyhow. Punch. Give me health. 86 health, that's good enough. Well, for me, I guess. Anyhow. There's it. Alright. Yep. There we go. There we go. That I reached the end of the video, so I don't have to talk anymore. And rename this, and I'm gonna title this random title number 2. Yes, this is a very creative title. Why? Because, well, because I can't really say semester 1 is crazy. I haven't really gone through the entirety of like the entire week. This video will be on, and this will be my biggest regret, but who cares? Who cares? Everyone's videos are terrible anyways, and I don't care. And I don't care if I get off topic, because I will probably remember it tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow. I'm gonna focus about my homework and stuff. Friday video. Thursday I'm way too busy. Friday is way too go. I can actually finally not go to sleep. Anyhow, that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe, nerds. Let me see if I got a new record. No, 6 seconds. I'm a failure. Anyhow, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.